Hello everyone and welcome to episode 17 of this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. We're having a good time. We are kicking ass, to be honest. We've defeated all three of the Goblin leaders, these true souls, and stolen all of their tadpoles. And we're going to find out we can actually fiddle around with them a little bit in this episode. We're also going to keep looking for the druid Halsin, see if we can get him rescued. Presumably he's here somewhere. Just going to finish up on a little bit of looting, and then we'll crack on. Okay, a war map. What's this? Wait, I don't want to take it, I want to read it. Examine, no. Read. Elegant pen strokes trace out a map of the local area. The Goblin's den is indelibly marked in greenish ink. The word Chiontha waves across the bottom, where the largest river flowed. 3 additional locations are annotated. Caravan, Goblins. This scrolls to the northwest. Tollhouse, Knolls. Marks the far north territory. Forest, Supplies. Hovers over an arrow pointing to the forest just to the camp's east. Beneath in small letters, it says Between the Laurel. Did that update my map at all? Let's nick that. Scroll of Blur, we'll nick that. Gilded chest. The Water Sparkers. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. If the wearer starts their turn on an electrified surface, they gain 3 lightning charges. Send to Astarion. But now he has 2 different kinds of boots that both do something to do with... when the wearer dashes, they gain 3 lightning charges and +1 athletics. Well, I think we'll wear that one for now. If we think the other one's going to be better, we'll switch it out. We also have this glowing shield. If you are below 50% hit points that take damage, you gain temporary hit points. Could we give that to Will?
Well, hello.
Why don't we give it to Astarion? And then see what it looks like. There we go. It looks pretty cool like that. It's not going to stop him casting any spells, is it? I think so. And also that's going to raise his armor class, surely. 16? Yeah, that raises his armor class by 2. And then he can hang at the back and not getting shot. Cool.
Is that?
I think we'll do quick short rest.
No, better than nothing.
Okay. Now, is there anywhere else we can get to or want to try to get to? I don't think we want to go down there. That's this chasm. So we killed all the goblin bosses. Can we talk to this thing?
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze.
I failed a wisdom save. We have good wisdom. I'll poke it.
You sense no reaction from the unblinking eye.
It's definitely looking at me. Can we... do we kill this thing? I think probably we do. Yeah, you ran away. So got 3 left. Just in case anybody's using to spy on me. No, there's bad guys up here. We will sneak attack. This goblin. Was his name Queef? Alright, we need to get down here nice and fast. Can we jump down? That's gonna hurt. Let's run to... oh, we can run right here.
With haste.
How many hit points have we got left? 5. Let's do... can we not do regular? I'd rather not use up one of my key points. Let's just flourish. Oh, that was enough. Okay, a thunder arrow. Anything cool around here? There's a door. Ooh. Ooh. Shit, who's this? Warrior.
Steal something. Or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun. I promise.
Yeah, I think mine's murder you. Sorry, love. Why can't I just murder you? That way she discovered me, but she's not done anything about it. But this is the prison, but this is where we'll find Halsin. Some stuff in this room.
Wish I got a turn at the bear. Lucky.
Bear.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
Bear. Okay. Any bad guys? Oh, there's one here. Sneak attack on the Beastmaster. Oh, the butcher. Let's do the Beastmaster. Got less hit points.
Being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
No. You ain't arresting me, mate. Oh, there's a lot of them. Who's that in there? That looks like... Ah, I recognise. I remember that bear. Who's this? 6 hit points. Well, let's do. We've got Ichi and we've got 2 people to go here. Let's see. I'm not worried about this one because she's probably a level 1. Yeah, she's not going to be dangerous. These guys are level 3. I want to kill this Beastmaster in case he can maybe attack us with some beasts.
Where do I go from here?
Can we hit one of these guys if we were to run over to them? Can. Awesome. So if we were to cast a guiding bolt with a Starion,
Let's turn someone inside out.
and if we hit, seriously, if we move over here, can we see that guy? Right, 60% to hit him. It'll do damage. It may kill him anyway. Fairy fire. If we do this, can we get more than 2 of them? We just get both. We get both these guys in advantage. So we may as well do that. Now we should be able to sneak attack this guy.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Gives me a good chance to hit. I still miss. Okay, fine. Cast flurry of blows. And that killed him.
I will ascend.
And he was next to go, so now Lae'zel could rush into battle. Can she jump it all the way to here? She can. Given we've got advantage on him, we may as well kill him off. Now if I do maneuvering attack, not only can I almost kill him, and actually we can do action surge and immediately attack him. So he's now dead. We can maneuvering, force maneuver on to Ichi. That will allow him to run all the way over here.
One day I'll catch a break.
And then let's see. Well,
No holding back.
this guy has 15 damage. Sorry, 15 hit points. This guy is 6. I think I'm going to Eldritch Blast her. Oh, she survived that. Let's just go again. And do it again. Oh, she's on 1 hit point, for God's sake. Can we run over and flourish? No. Let's still run over that way though.
Fleet of foot. Let's have some courage.
Starion can run forward.
Keep them guessing. Never a dull moment.
Okay.
The strike.
Is that Gollum? Oh, these are like little tiny goblins. Oh, I feel a bit mean killing these guys. He misses. Ah, see? That's why you kill the Beastmaster first, because otherwise these guys would have been out. Oh, is he just attacking the poor defenseless bear when he's in prison? They're going to knock that gate down pretty fast, though. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Did we just get an ally? Oh, I think she's dead. Okay. Here comes Mr. Bear. Yeah, it says cave bear there, but I know better. She just ran away without getting opportunity attacked. Okay, this guy. Whose turn is it first? Let's go to Will. Hit this guy. Oh, for God's sake. Flourish. Yeah, nice one, Will. You just lost to a child. Just gonna stab him. Okay. And maybe bite. Just to make me happy. Lovely stuff. Back over here.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, let's. Can we do sneak attack? I can do that one, and then what's got 6 left? This is. Lae'zel, can you jump all the way to like here? Lovely stuff. Another him. Right, and these beasts are going to come out in a go or two. Next go. Vader's healed himself. Right, okay, I guess they're coming out now. Right, Astario. Come over here.
No choice but to keep.
Did that other guy run away? I think he must have run away. I think that little kid ran away. Unless she's now hiding. Okay, get into position. And maybe find my familiar. Oh, there he is! Hello, Scratch! Woof, woof, woof. Okay, yeah, maybe your turn.
I am death.
No holding back. No time to
Let's
waste.
see if she's up here. No. Can't see her. Okay, bear on bear action. Or bear on walk action, I guess. He's pretty strong. And he can heal himself. Let's just use some cantrips. Just fireball the guy who's almost dead. Typical.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright, run up. And can we sneak attack?
May the gods take you first.
Good, but we missed. Unarmed strike. Dead. He's out. Into battle.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's have a little keep looking for this girl. No, apparently not. Nice riposte. Yeah, you can just hang there. I love it, just punches. Yeah, okay, try another fireball. Hey! Oh my god! It has just transformed!
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Dude, I've been looking for you. Got like a bit of help.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Just tough, mate, innit? I think this artifact has something to do with it.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected.
Yeah, way ahead of you.
I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you.
Fuck's sake.
But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
You don't know that. So all of this was for nothing.
Patience. I can't just snap my fingers. But I know where the solution almost certainly lies. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers.
Yeah, I already knew that.
Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Altered parasites, a cure at Moonrise Towers? Maybe? Sounds like guesswork at best.
I'm as certain as I can be. If you have a better alternative, I won't stop you. Not that I'm eager to try stopping you, given the short work you've made of the leadership here. With them dead, it's high time I got back to the Grove. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Oh, what? I wanted to talk more. Oh, fuck. Fine. I wanted him to come with me. I thought I would get another option to ask him. I do like though that I was thinking, yeah, maybe wishy-washy, and then I had the option to say that. Some walk fang. Yeah, we'll take a bit of that.
It's been a long day.
Oh, shut
I'll
up.
need to rest soon.
Anything in there, pen? Nope.
At the ready.
Brawler Burka. Gold. Okay. Warrior. Keep. We probably don't need that anymore. Ooh, Line Breaker Boots. Adrenaline Rush. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain Wrath for 2 turns. And Wrath, +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons. Ooh.
Let's move.
He's got the game momentum. I think Wrath is better than momentum.
Pride of the gate.
He's only got regular leather boots on.
Blackets will be done.
Boots of striding. Maybe we'll send them to him actually. You can wear the boots of striding. And then
Eager for battle.
Lae'zel can.
Proceeding.
Can I steal these boots? Not those ones. Oh, that's an issue. These ones. Cool. They don't look as good, but it's fine.
Can't give up now. What path lies before me? Let's have a look.
This guy wasn't like 1 year old. Okay. Now, there was a couple of little rooms here we didn't look at. This looks like a kind of schoolroom. Or maybe a dining room. Scroll of protection. And a potion of healing. Yoink. Now, what about this? This looks a bit more promising. We have a chest. With some gold and a goblet. I'll take that. Wooden crate. Silver. Don't really want a crude mace. This looks like there should be something in here. Okay, fine.
Here goes nothing.
Now, have we completed the goblin village? Are there yet more goblins to kill? There's a red dot on the map right here. Is this guy still alive? He's been knocked out. There you go. There's gold. Okay. That might be all the goblins dead. We killed their 3 leaders. We didn't talk to any of them, really. I'm sure there was more they could have told us, but I think we've kind of learned all we need to learn about these guys. Now, is there, or is there not, perhaps, a secret passage to somewhere else? What's down here? A A locked door.
Bet I can crack that open.
I bet we can too. Cave mouse. Oh, I just got him webbed. Right, over encumbered. No. I just got webbed again, didn't I?
Spider seems poised to
Oh,
attack,
Jesus.
but she hesitates, tapping her claws as if trying to communicate. The other spider echoes her.
Can we talk to the spiders? Is this Will? Yes. Use horns. I don't know how good his animal handling skill is. We can get guidance. Oh dear. Well, I think we're gonna have to fight these spiders.
The sound and your movement agitate her. She prepares to strike.
Okay, that's a miss. Right, we've got 2 spiders. You are acting on your own for the first one. Can we run and hit you? No. Can we jump and hit you? Can we jump to here, for example? Can we still hit you? We can. We can't sneak attack. We can hit.
Take me yet.
Now we're gonna miss. Larger giant spider. Didn't do nothing. Alright, cool. Let's do a hex of maybe Constitution. On this one.
Just what to do.
And then. Yeah, we'll just blast and miss. Yay. Scratch, you can wait there. If you could jump into the fray. Run up.
On the move.
And hit this guy with advantage. Lovely stuff. She's the most dependable, I swear. Why don't we just keep shooting with our bow? 6 damage. Okey-doke. Kill you. I'm armed on you. Yeah, they're not so good. I think, what level are they? Level 3. Will, can you run to like, I don't know, if you come to here? Can you recast? X. Can you Orange Blast? You can. 16, pretty good. I knocked it back. Scratch, you can wait. Lae'zel, just come hit this guy.
This is good.
Oh, got it. Shoot. Sneak attack.
Soul is in good hands.
Cool. Okay. Nothing on the bodies. No other loot down here, maybe. It's a shame, because we want a little bit of loot. So basically, what we have here is a cave into, I believe, the Underdark. Whether we want to continue on. See, I kind of want to deal with the Grove and talk to Halsin again. But we're here now. Why would we go back? It's pretty dark. It's like a... Yeah, can we jump up here? We can actually walk up here.
Keep your distance, darling.
Can you do your little dancing light spell?
And these things have stayed interesting. If not over, then through.
Can we get through? No. Okay, I guess that's not the way to go. Or is it? Where can we go from here? Are there any doors? came from. Oh, lots of spider eggs suddenly. Is this maybe not the right way to go? No, we can't get through that. Alright, fine. Come back this way.
Yeah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Let's go back. Let's go and talk to the druid. And see if we can sort out what's happening at the Grove. Because I kind of want the druid to join our team, because I've got a cool idea for a build for him, which I've also stolen from a different video. Talk to Zevlar, speak with Zevlar, follow the Githyanki map. We want to go back to Emerald Grove. So if we go to Druid's Grove, save the refugees to defeat the goblins. That's done. I think what the first thing to do is speak with Zevlar. Because he's just going to be chuffed to bits that people are no longer a threat. Oh, thank you. Looks like they're all ready to leave.
Yes, Mum? Check twice myself.
But to be sure, we need every last copper
Vex.
piece to get started in Baldur's Gate.
Ramos.
I
Rika.
have something to ask.
These are the little kids.
Zevlor, by Delt's virtue, the Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attention to...
Covered in blood, I love
A
it.
scout just reported. The Goblin's leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Perfect.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Kagha. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave.
There was like
But
12
perhaps we
goblins.
need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Well, that would be nice. We'll see you there. Cool. Quest completed. Item received. Patch together sack. Will has been inspired. We've got 2 main inspirations now, I think. Ah, Italy's powers. This is the thing we got. Let's just have a look at this sack. Okay, what's in it? Wapira's Crown. When healing another, the wearer regains 1 to 6 hit points. Send to Astarion. Light Hammer, Bloodstone, Elixir of Hill, Giant Strength. I did not mean to take that. Fine, fuck it. Astarion, let's change your helmet for this helmet. Oh, that looks so ridiculously stupid on you. I think we'll take it off. Can we just take off that one? Yeah, but I think he looks better like in these kind of clothes. He's a vampire. He's not going to be running around with stupid armor on.
We're leaving now.
Still breathing.
Alright.
Despite everything. Moving in.
A couple of things I want to check before we go anywhere else. There's one thing I want to check, which is up here. Can we get up? Can we get up here? No. But we know that you can get up here. Now, see, they can get up here. Or at least Ichi can.
Shouldn't have wished to live
So these two go off.
interesting times. Best be on my way.
There's something here. Look, wooden hatch. Where does this go? I wonder if everyone will be able to join us. Yes, they have been able to join us. Secluded. Okay. This just goes back into here. Maybe you can eavesdrop on these people without them knowing you're here. else down here we really want? Invasion plans for Eltergard. Huh?
I'll give it a shot.
What? Who's invading what?
Eltergard. Further from Baldur's Gate than I'd hoped.
An aging map of Eltergard and its surroundings. The cities of Baldur's Gate and Eltergard are both marked, but it's the wilderness in between that's covered in notes, symbols, and ciphers. The freshest ink marks pictographs of goblins and gnolls, shown gathering in the forests and hills nearby. Okay. I don't really need the rest of this. Just look at this chest though. Locked.
Wonder what's past this.
Yeah, let's find out. I'll take the gold, acid vial, battle worn blade. Finesse weapon. We'll take it. Okay. Let's get back out of here. Entirely sure where this leads to. This way. We went here with Lae'zel that one time. Let's see where it goes. Now, this might be a good time to talk to, say, Lae'zel.
Blackets will be done.
All's well that ends.
Just be like,
Danger. No good will come of devouring a gate worm, no matter what you might think.
let's see if we can persuade her. Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Persuasion. If we must bear the tadpole's burden, we should also avail ourselves of their power. I don't get the guidance cantrip because Astarian's too far away. We have a bunch of inspirations though. Oh, we didn't even need it. Boom, first time.
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
I like the way she's kind of vulnerable, even though she's kind of unshakable in her beliefs. Sometimes she just seems a little bit of doubt. A lot of things that she believes have been kind of challenged while she's been here. This can't be absolutely dangerous. We should take all the help we can get. Depraved or not, you are no good to your queen dead. You need these talents. I am a living example of the tadpole's benefits. I know far more powerful. I think this is probably the best one. Appeal to her need to fight for her queen. Difficulty 20. Difficulty 12. Eee, that's not good. Okay, I've got like 4 inspirations, I think. I'm gonna roll that again. There we go. Because I want this to be the place where she does hers, because it's where she got it from.
You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Ghaik and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
Cool. So if we go Lae'zel, where's that fucking tadpole? Where's that tadpole gone? Is it in here? That's where she had it. Oh, that's how I get the Yankee boots. What does this 5 mean? Is that how many ithalids I have? I'm hoping that's what it means. So,
What to do?
I think she should do one.
Let's get going.
Maybe do one each. Psionic Overload. 1 to 4 damage. Attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 damage, but you take 1 to 4 damage every turn. Can't do that one yet. Or maybe I can. Transfuse health. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target with the same amount. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to proficiency bonus. The first attack roll or ability check against any target gains basically a +2 negative +3 bonus. Yeah, we have 5 potentials. That's pretty good. Charge forward, pushing all objects in your path 4 meters away from you doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Concentrating blast. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that's dealt to it. That's pretty good too. Let's go with favorable beginnings for Ichi. Oh, I have to actually. Okay, goes in. Charm. Luck of the Far Realms. When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change that hit into a critical hit. Let's go Lae'zel. I think Force Tile sounds pretty good. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path away from you. I'll take that. Creatures suffering falling damage because of your actions take additional damage. Repulsor. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. Okay.
The pride of the gate.
Maybe Will does not want to use Mind Flayer parasites. Astarion does. I quite like this concentrated blast, but he's already got like a thing he can use to heal himself. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this.
No time to rest.
This is really good. When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change that into a critical hit. That's really good.
Action, not reaction.
Okay, I think we'll save the other two for now. So those two have been partaking, should we say?
These boots have seen everything.
Where are we coming out? Okay, back to the entrance. Okay, alright. Alright, let's head back. We'll go and talk to Kagha and Halsin. And then the idea with Halsin is to make him into a kind of necro druid who summons like zombies that are like plant kind of zombies and puts up like walls of vines and does like necrotic damage, and I think he's quite cool. I've seen that build somewhere on a YouTube video and I'm probably going to use it for him. No, it looks like this place is pretty empty now. Oh no, we still got this guy.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
No problem. Any excuse to gut some goblins.
Well, to each their own.
Let's trade.
Of course. May you keep balance.
Now, wasn't there a place somewhere here where you had to, where there was like these oxes were fighting, or the bad guys were fighting, and you had to persuade the oxes to like smash through something? Was that in this grove, or was that somewhere else?
That ox's gaze is following me.
Maybe it is now. Oh, what's wrong? The ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why. I'm gonna fail this. I could have used guidance. I could have used guidance. Didn't need it. Didn't need it.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
That was just a person saying move. Right, we know how to deal with this.
Keep a blade close.
We have believe, speak with animals.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
You speak quite well for a ox. Let's try a few arcana. Check will do well. Let's add guidance. He's got loads of bonuses. Well, his intelligence is -1. I'm going to use his charisma rather than intelligence. We don't have anyone with high intelligence, but we seem to be doing it very well so far.
Something's off.
Yeah, we know.
This creature isn't what it appears to be.
More to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
You are incapable.
Don't make me brand you, mate. Fine, I heard the Tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with you. That's the kind of thing that Starter would say. Total bonus 9 to 12. Do I want to cast this? No. I think we're doing pretty good. We've got +3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, potentially up to 12. We've got 16 anyway. Jesus Christ.
I'd so love to see them try. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean it.
Oh, I clicked. He was going to say moo. Right, Halsin and Kagha. Do we want to kill Kagha? Or not?
You took it upon yourself to undertake the rite of Thors. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
She's not going to accept that. You'll have your hands full with her. She says, great nap. That's all. She tried to imprison a child. Do I care about children? I think it's the best one.
Misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands.
It's huge.
Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
I feel like if I invite him, Lae'zel might like him more. What about my problems? I need help.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come. Banished.
Then banishment.
Banished.
When the coming army march.
Right, so the roads are safe. Tonight we celebrate. Do I not get him to come with us yet?
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the Grove. I am in your debt, my friend.
No more delays. Tell me what you know about getting to Moonrise. I want to know now. Yeah.
Soon. First, I must set matters to rights in the Grove. And you should celebrate your victory. After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Oh, man, he's holding out on me. Well, I hope this grove of yours was worth the bloodshed.
Believe me, it is. The span of a mortal life isn't enough to grasp the importance of this place. Its roots touch everything.
Okay. Who else do I want to talk to? Other druids? I kind of want to talk to these bears.
How delicious.
Can you talk to him?
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
Tell me your tale. Wealth, vampire, power, vampire script.
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word.
Well, that sounds cold. I'm glad you're here now, in the sun.
That's nice. Okay. There's another bear to talk to, I thought. Shiny key. Ooh.
Well, hello.
We're going to get in trouble for doing this.
Your light fingers were too heavy this
Whoops,
time.
sorry.
You've been caught stealing.
Talk right out of it.
What will you do?
This belongs to me. How dare you? Total bonus plus 8. Plus 12. And I'm on advantage. Difficulty 15. Oh, let's go for it. Darren is very good at charming people.
For now.
Right, I got something out of that at least. I got a key.
Shouldn't have wished to live.
Oh, can we talk to the bird?
Times.
Can we talk to this bird? I want to talk to the bird.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Trinkets will rust, friend. A song shines on forever. Give it a try. Oh, I like that.
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
Oh, that was nice. Okay. What about the pig?
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances
That's a
around,
great voice for a boar.
clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Oh, he seems happy.
Where's Halsin? Promise
I
me.
know he's horny. Don't worry, Halsin's here. Right, let's go down. See if we can talk to Kagha.
Here we go.
And maybe even Nettie, because she was nice. We like Nettie. She helped us out and didn't try to kill us more than once. Also, I like Wrath. He seemed cool. These other guys kind of pricks. How does Kagha feel? Let's see if we can read her mind
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
again. I kind of wanted her dead. I think she has something.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days.
Oh, thanks.
I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Yeah, it was actually. For someone like me, it was pretty simple actually.
Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune.
Oh.
You'll need it. Place
I
it
like
among
cache.
the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Nice. Item received, Rune of the Wolf. Where's the library? Grove artifacts. Not sure what that is.
Interesting.
Need to read. The tablet catalogues various magical items, artifacts of druidic nature. One particular entry has been outlined, the Idol of Sylvanas. A ritual relic formed from the wood and resin of the oak touched by the Forest Father himself. Pray to it quietly to reap Sylvanas' blessing and commune with nature. Below the entry, a chalk note snakes across the stone. So much more prayer, more power. Rite of Thorns. Right, somebody wanted power. Let's go and talk to Nettie. We can talk to her bird as well.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you.
Thanks for fighting, the reward
If
is
you're
better.
looking for coin, you're out of luck. I'm a healer, not a moneylender. But here, to mend any hurts. Pink.
What does she give me?
What else do we need?
A pouch. This pouch? What did I get? An apple. And okay, great, thank you. A star. Can we talk to her, birdie?
Wing's still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
Oh, good. Alright, fine. Is this the library? Ah, maybe this is the library. Books and things. Yeah, Enclave Library.
A parasite.
Ooh,
Take it.
We'll take that.
It might be useful.
Okay, hastily written note. Can we read that? My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circuit to open the library, where it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the room but won't give it to anyone. Be sure you have good reason to ask. Take my research when I'm gone. I'll take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffish. He's getting lazy. Okay, cool. So now he's given us that. We don't need to sneak around. Halsin's journal and notes. Notes first. Anatomical sketches of both a drow and an ithilid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter. Ithilid, undoubtedly. Yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of ceremorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. The final note is a single underlined word. Altered. Drow's letter. Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to, report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. Ah. That's from, I guess, the drow chick. Oh, Rune of the Eagle. Let's put the wolf one in here. Rune of the wolf. Can we not put that in there? There we go. Boom. There's a thing over here. It's a blue. I thought it was a question. It looked like a Riddler question mark. Let's just nick that. Alright. Activate. Activate. What's his sightings record? Long list of owlbear sightings. 10 days ago says cub. Maybe the owlbear cub will turn up at our camp. That would be nice. Okay, and this one. Oh, we have to do them all at once, do we? Can we get them all at once? Do we have to do them in a specific order? Oh, there we go. It's rather a dangerous staircase, isn't it? Okay. Ah, hidden vault, lovely stuff. Secret societies of the Sword Coasts. Okay. Golden crate. Potions! Potions and poisons! Scrolls. Sorrow. Ah. Beautiful glaive. Is that like a massive weapon? Two-handed. Extra reach. 7 to 16. Sorrowful lash. Let's send that to Lae'zel.
Assume nothing.
Oh, that is a badass weapon for her. 6 to 15 damage. 6 to 70 damage. A little bit less damage, but it still has the +1. We have rush attack, lacerate, and brace. For the rest of your turn, roll melee damage twice and use the highest result. Sorrowful lash. Pulls the creature 3 meters closer to you. Unless they're huge or bigger. Okay. It's kind of cool. I definitely think it suits her aesthetic. If we were to bring it out. And then attack. Okay. Robe of Summer. Grants resistance to cold damage.
Cast.
Question is, do we want to do our long rest now and kind of finish up with all this stuff, and then we can get Halsin to, I think, join our group? Or do we want to go and do any other missions that are around first? I know there's at least one more we need to do with the hag in the swamps. We haven't discovered that mission even yet. But I know it exists. Maybe we'll do our long rest first though, and have our little party. I think it's a good time for it. Long rest.
I'm fine.
Hey, there's a party going on.
No, an owlbear.
Very well.
Starion wants to talk.
Toddlers are easy.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Yeah. Just a fussy bastard. Try the wine.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
Knowing you, it probably is.
Don't be so sour. I like a good time as much as anyone. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer, so to speak.
Yeah, I think then you'd find that Lae'zel might just kill you. I'd rather bet a goblin, darling.
You are an insolent little pup, aren't you? But have it your way.
That's just a joke,
I'm
mate.
happy to entertain myself.
Yeah, do that. She's like in the middle of a fight. She's fighting it.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Oh, see, I like our new outfit.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. A glorious reward for a glorious battle. Go on, have your fun. And do not wipe away a single bead of sweat. It's intoxicating.
She reminds me of a girl I once knew. Alfira.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Oh, God. I'm not much of a bard.
Oh, come on. There must be something.
Honestly, I'd rather you didn't.
Huh. As usual, getting ahead of myself. Enjoy your night then.
Sorry, I'm not like a good people person. What about Lacrissa?
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am.
Yeah, alright. Volo. Do I want to talk to Volo? Not really.
Aha, there you
Yeah.
I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
By this, you mean...
Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common
I already
folk,
have a name,
after all.
mate.
A wonderful one indeed. But your deeds loom larger than life now, my friend. You simply must have a title to match.
Nah.
Worth? Volathemp Gedam takes the matter of names most seriously. And he has an arsenal of choice names for those who don't.
Yeah, use them on me, mate.
Revelry, then. When I have crafted your legend for you, no doubt you shall hear of it.
don't want to talk to Gale. I really don't ever want to talk to Gale. Dennis.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
Lovely.
Or possibly turnip.
Okay. Thanks.
I need to dance. No, I need to lie down.
Alright. Someone's had a bit too much. Roland, Leah, Cal. Did we talk to any of these guys before, or are these random Tieflings?
Patience.
Having performance issues, Roland.
What's he doing?
Hush you. And behold.
Ooh. Lights. Fantastic. Is that it?
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
They were blue.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Okay. Gex Icaron. With us, just our undead guy in the corner. No one wants to talk to him. Shadow. We could probably talk to Shadowheart.
And you magicked up a kitten.
Zeblo,
How was I supposed to know it was made of fire?
I'll be ruining it come morning. You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Okay. Why don't we talk to Shadowheart for a bit, because I feel like I want to know more about her artifact.
None of that poetic stuff.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Don't say me. Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives.
Yeah, you didn't really do much. Sounds like the wine's talking.
It's not talking enough for my liking.
Shadowheart trails off and glances around at the party. She turns back to you, mildly surprised you're still there.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others.
Trying to get rid of me?
No, but I thought you might be keen to get away from me. We haven't always seen eye to eye, after all. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. What do you mean?
I mean, you saved the grove. I'm sure you'll find you're quite popular if you look around.
Maybe they dislike me as much as you do.
You're putting words in my mouth. I never said I disliked you. It's just, we have some work to do to get on each other's good sides. And yes, I'm sure there's someone out there for you. Lae'zel, for example. I saw her looking at you a little less murderously than
well, you
usual.
have been paying attention. Shut up. Thanks for the tip.
I will. But not as much as you'll enjoy yours, I'm betting.
You feel... Oh, that's the evening, not the tip. Alright, let's see if we can talk to Halsin. That's why he's green. Oh, hang on. Is green mean something? Some are green, some are blue. Not quite make it clear.
Thank you.
What for?
I'm glad you sought me out.
Oh God, I don't want to talk to you.
A little stronger, I might even have shared a moment of magic with you.
Are you hitting on me too?
Our fledgling acquaintanceship has not yet taken flight. Such intimacy will have to wait.
Jesus Christ.
Another night, perhaps.
Yeah, I think so, maybe. Can I talk to Scratch? Can Astarion talk to Scratch?
Frightful and fierce.
That's more like... How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Aw, me too. I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Oh. Pet him, go on. See, because he didn't approve the first time I did. And actually it's not so horrible. Well, kind of hard. He thought it was kind of horrible what he's doing. I wonder if we can get Lae'zel to pet Grudge. Come on, let's do it. And maybe she can talk to Shadowheart. I wonder what happens there. That might be quite fun. Go on, pet him. You've never done this before, have you? Yeah, Kagha approves. Is she gonna smile? Yeah, she smiled. That's probably the worst of all of them. Okay. Alright. Let's maybe go and talk to Shadowheart as Lae'zel and see what happens there.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange.
Oh, no, they'll be the
who I
same.
never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Me?
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. How pragmatic. One would think letting the goblins torch the grove would have resulted in the same. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong.
Yeah, I definitely like each other, these two.
Shadowheart trail.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the
Oh,
others.
what? You can flirt with her? That's weird. Okay, bye. I don't want to do that.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Let's talk to Halsin.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Can you just tell me the fucking answer? There's other things we could do besides talking. I thought you might care to have a drink with me.
In truth, I rarely imbibe.
All
The
right.
stuff goes right to my head.
I fail to see the
Then
problem.
you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate.
All right,
go
fine.
on and.
So I think let's go to bed.
Here goes nothing.
What are you going to do in the city?
There's always work for a guard.
You?
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Go to bed thinking of Lae'zel. Hell
Your
yeah.
body aches pleasingly with the memory of past bruises. Perhaps it is the same for her.
I thought she was gonna interrupt again.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
I was expecting more from you than a lead to some distant, dangerous prospect.
I won't be held accountable just because you're naive enough to
mate.
expect
Fuck you.
easy answers. Now, allow me to continue. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aridon and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
So that's the Underdark, yeah? How do I find it?
You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne.
What would you do?
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the Shadow-cursed lands.
Okay, cool.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Couldn't Nettie take over?
I need her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. You don't know this person. Why would you trust them?
Without bias. This is why I chose Francesca.
Okay.
She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. What do you cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try.
That's quite good advice.
We've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Fair enough. But we now have Halsin on our team. And I think we might ask maybe Will to hang out for a minute while we just check him out. Where is Will? Can't actually find him. Where are you?
Pride of the gate.
Over there. What are you doing out on your right? Are you drinking still? Jeez, have you been up all night? You get all your armor on.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself.
Oh, fuck off.
Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, not really. Can you just wait for a moment?
Are you sure?
Yes,
The blade stands at the ready, and just when
Oakfather's blessings to you.
I asked him to come. Can you not come with me? Can I not?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the Grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I'll miss my books. But I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
Is there anything I can do to make you less comfortable?
I'm sure something will come to me, given time. With such stimulating company, never better.
How do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Hideous, but fascinating.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
How do I get him to come with me?
You wish to speak?
I have to keep talking. Seems like you feel responsible for this shadow curse.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the shadow curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it,
I must reach its source.
Okay. How can it be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
So we have finally rescued the druid Halsin, brought him back to the grove, and everyone seems to love us. We're heroes, which does feel a bit weird, especially I think for me, Astarion and Lae'zel. But that was a good episode. I think we will finish it there. And thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.